So guys, welcome. My name is Michael. I'm from Ontario, Canada. I appreciate everybody being here today. And we're going to have a great call for you. If you're brand new, wow, we have a jam-packed session. If you're a member of Paraiba, there's some great things going on with this company right now. We've got some guest speakers on today. Some of you know about our partnership. Paraiba is always partnering with the best, getting new revenue streams for the company and for us. So we have the CEO of KAIF, which is a partnership with a beverage company that Paraiba has gotten into, and it looks very, very solid, very cool. I was just talking with the guys about half an hour ago before we got on here today. So we're going to have them come on and talk a little bit about the numbers, because we're all wanting to know how much can we profit from this and how is this all going to work. So we're going to get into that, guys. Please mute yourself. Thank you very much. And we're also going to have on Adalbert from the Unique Exchange, because a lot of you are wondering about KYC and how to do it and what are some of the common errors and mistakes and things like that. So we wanted to have him come on just to talk a little bit about that and what's coming and how we're going to get deposits into Paraiba starting on April 1st. That's going to change a little bit. So all for the better, guys. Paraiba is always making things better as time goes on. This company started in 2019 in October, and I got in April of 2020, guys. And I'll tell you, it's absolutely changed my life. I've built a team of over 2,400 people, and I'm making a nice 5 figures per month now. I don't want to say the exact amount, but 5 figures per month. And I'm just absolutely ecstatic. Every single day I wake up, I'm excited about this business. I'm excited to work with the team because we're changing lives here. There's many people on this call right now who are making 3, 4, and 5 figures per month because they saw a way to leverage their time, a way to create an income over and above what they're doing. And this is something that you do not have to share with other people. If you don't wish to, you can simply get involved easily with Bitcoin. That's it. It is not a complicated business. You can simply send in your Bitcoin, and Paraiba will work it behind the scenes with their various streams of profit and pay you 4 days per week. It's very, very cool, and it works smoothly. If you ask any single person on this call that is in this company, they will tell you that Paraiba pays on time, every week, right to your Bitcoin wallet. And they've done it since October of 2019. So we love the service that we're getting. We love the management, the family that we have here. If you're looking for a business, something that you can really dive into, sink your teeth into and grow, then I can tell you guys, we have something tremendous here, a real company with many revenue streams that we will get into here. And we will concentrate on certain ones, but they're always adding more, and you're going to hear about a brand new one today. So I'm not going to talk too long, guys. I'm going to go through this presentation maybe a little bit faster than I normally do, simply because I want to have time for our speakers here today. So let me bring up the presentation and let's get started. So here we go. And Dave, can you see this okay? Awesome. So guys, the company is Paraiba. And the reason you see that wonderful blue gemstone is because Paraiba is a gemstone. If you look it up on Google, you will see it is a very nice, expensive blue gemstone. And I call it a gem of a company because truly it is. Quick risk disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is simply information for educational purposes. Should you get involved with this, guys, you'd get involved with risk capital only, not funds you need for a mortgage or food or necessities of life, right? I'm sure we understand. So guys, we're going to concentrate on 5 different ways that you earn here with Paraiba World. There are many more, plus a new one you're going to hear about today. But we are going to concentrate on 5 main ways the company will pay us. As I mentioned, you can be 100% passive, and you can earn from all 5 of these income streams. And if you are doing the business side of it, certainly you will earn from all 5 of these. Withdrawals and deposits, all in Bitcoin. We love Bitcoin. It's the top coin, right? We've seen it go from pennies to over $60,000. So we want to get paid in the best coin. So we have it, Bitcoin. If you build this business, guys, you will get paid from all of the active accounts in your structure. We have business days. You will earn from day one. Our business days are from Wednesdays to Saturdays here in the Western world. So that's coming up here on this Wednesday coming up. So you have time to get your Bitcoin and get it in there. There's a reason we have 4 days per week, and we will get into that. You're in charge. I love being my own boss. Want to have something of your own, guys, over and above what you're doing today. Please mute yourself, guys. Thank you very much. Because we're in challenging times, you need something extra, right? Jobs, businesses not as secure as they once were. So we have something here where you can earn as much as you want, guys. I mentioned people are making 3, 4, and 5 figures per month. There's even people making 6 figures per month here. So you can decide what you want to make. We've got all the tools and resources to help you do it. No referrals are required, as I mentioned. Passively, you can take part in all 5 of these income streams, and actively, you can as well. Our CEO is Eric Ellie, great guy to work with. Here at the very beginning, I said, look, I'd like to get to know you, get to understand Paraiba a little bit more and what's going on. He agreed. So we had a quick webinar, and I sat down with him. He showed me the trading going on behind the scenes. He showed me his vision to go to $1 billion in the next 5 years. And, you know, he's 42 years of age. He's married with 3 kids. So he has a lot of responsibility in life. But he's a trader. He's been a cryptocurrency trader, a professional for the last 4 years. And he decided he wanted to do something better in the crypto space. And so this is how Paraiba was born, out of the idea to bring something real to people, something they could feel good about every single day, something that truly could last and sustain. And it's been great working with him. He's excellent with the leaders. Great guy, Eric. Quick legal compliance. We are owned by a bank, and we own that bank. The bank can do up to $20 million in fiat investments behind the scenes. We have our PWPay limited payment provider, and we are fully licensed, guys. We actually have over 15 different licenses. This company has more than they even need to do operations around the world. Our unique private bank is the legal owner of the unique exchange, which was started back in October. And so it's nice that we have our unique exchange because it does service for Paraiba world. We can buy Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin back to our bank, and we use it for our deposits and withdrawals. Great, great service. Here's our Paraiba structure. We have our Paraiba.world website, but we have 4 websites here and 4 entities kind of surrounding it. So we have our bank license, and it's nice to know that we have the security of a bank. We own the bank. We don't have to deal with a third party. So it's excellent that we have this. We have some investments behind the scenes that the bank handles as well. We have our exchange, the unique exchange. So it's great that this is an income stream for the company, and it's a great service that us as members can use for deposits and withdrawals, buying Bitcoin, selling Bitcoin. It's excellent. We have our messenger app. A few weeks ago, we had on our tech guy who's handling this. We're actually bringing on a whole suite of privacy tech apps that will be able to compete and replace things like Telegram, WhatsApp, even Zoom that we're on right now. We have all of our own services coming, guys, and they're in beta right now. You can try them. They're excellent. We're even going to have our own crypto wallet. And we have our online store, which is a gift store right now with private merchandise, and that will expand. Here's our bank license out of the Comoros Union. Started with the ability to do $2.5 million of authorized capital, and now can do $20 million. That will expand as time goes on. Here's our unique exchange license, Unique Crypto LLC. Excellent service here to buy Bitcoin. If you're in Europe right now, you can do this, or go back from Bitcoin to your bank. The rest of us around the world right now use it for withdrawals and crypto to crypto transactions. So we take it from the exchange to our own crypto wallets. Very smooth, excellent service. Withdrawals happening within 15 minutes. Here's our private chat application. We have the chat in beta right now, you guys. You can download it, get the link later from us. We have our private parcel, which is going to be an email service, so fully encrypted private email. We have our private wallet, which will be a crypto wallet. That's coming soon. Private conference is here now in beta. You could try it up to 25 members, and it's almost exactly like Zoom that we're on right now. And this will be monetized. I'm excited about this because of all of the censorship and the data sharing that goes on right now with these services. People are looking for something that's better, and we are going to have it. Our online store, lots of private merchandise right now, and that will grow as time goes on. Guys, before we get into the numbers of exactly what you can make, I want to concentrate on the 3 main ways that the company's making money. We started off with crypto trading, about 95% crypto trading, 5% Forex trading. As I mentioned, our CEO is a qualified trader, a professional trader. Also, the company has 7 skilled traders that work with the CEO, to trade for Paraiba. They're excellent. They make more money than they need to pay us. And I'm going to get into a very unique aspect about this on the next slide. We have our crypto exchange, the Unique Exchange, which started, as I mentioned, back in October. And it's becoming a great revenue stream for the company because as the membership of Paraiba grows, so does the exchange, right? We're all using it. Why have another exchange like Binance or anything else make the money from the exchanges when we can? So it's great that we have our own exchange service that we control and create a revenue stream from. And we have real estate behind the scenes as well, strategic real estate investing. Our bank is involved in that as well. So it's nice to have a nice, strong foundation of real estate projects as well backing us up. With the crypto trading, something unique about it that I've never heard of before is that if a trader wants to work with Paraiba, they have to give up some of their own Bitcoin into a wallet that the company controls. And should that trader get into a drawdown and lose, then the company keeps that Bitcoin. Very cool. It allows the company to not lose. I like that. Certainly, I think you should too, right? And so we have a scenario here where the company doesn't lose, and we're going to attract some of the very best traders from around the world because their own Bitcoin is on the line, right? So excellent that they do it this way. Compensation model. Let's get into the 5 different main ways that you get paid, guys. We have your own deposit from 0.3% up to 0.5% passively. We also have our first line bonus where you can create up to 0.3% from the people on your first line, and that's a portion of the trading activity from their deposits. We have our downline bonus where you can make up to 0.04% from the trading activity from your entire team to infinity. We have our streamline bonus pool share. This is something unique that I've never really seen done like this before. Imagine getting paid a percentage of the daily trading profits from every single deposit from people joining after you worldwide, anywhere. Doesn't even need to be on your team. It's essentially one line that the company has. This is why people are clamoring to get into Paraiba now, because we're headed to a $100 million company this year. We're already over a $60 million company. So our Streamline now, the company Streamline is over $60 million. And we have our ranking bonuses where you get paid one time for achievements in your business. Let's get into these a little bit more. Your own deposits from $25 to $49,999. The company will pay 0.3% per business day. That's Wednesdays to Saturdays. On average, over a 100-day cycle, that's about 17 paydays per month. So we're looking at about just over 5% per month with this. Over $50,000, company pays 0.05% per day. That's about 8% per month. So this is much better, guys, than pretty much anything out there traditional, but they're numbers that make sense. And this is only one income stream. Remember, I said that if you are 100% passive and never share this, you can take part in this income stream and all of the others I'm going to show you. Okay, there's 4 more I'm going to show you. So this is just one, but it's excellent in terms of the numbers, I feel, because they're numbers that make sense. If you're looking for 2% a day or 3% a day, guys, good luck. Those companies don't last. We want something with longevity, something with sustainability. That's what I'm looking for. I would hope that's what you're looking for. First line bonus, passive or active. Remember, you'll take part in this. We have a strategy to be able to do it. How do you get paid the percentages at the bottom? You need to have at least $100 yourself. If you have between 1 and 4 people on your first line or your first level, and their deposits are in, you're going to make 0.05% from those deposits. That is a portion of the daily trading activity for the day. If you can get yourself up to 20, kind of a magic number here with Paraiba. So 20 people on your first line that have at least $100 or more in deposit, company's going to pay you 0.3%. Again, a portion of the daily trading activity for the day. And I can tell you what, guys, that is 100% match. Remember, you're getting 0.03% of your own deposit, remember? And so are they. But now you're getting that from their money. Company doesn't pay off deposits. They only pay off profit. It makes sense for sustainability for the long term. I like it, and it's very powerful. Downline bonus. You can get paid to infinity here, guys. I love this. Up to $3,000 per day you can make with the downline bonus. How do you qualify for the percentages at the bottom? You need to have $1,000 yourself. $1,000 yourself working in deposit. People on your first line also need to have at least $1,000 themselves in order to qualify. If you have between 2 and 4 people, the company will pay you 0.01%. That is a portion of the daily trading activity for the day. If you can get yourself up to 20, company will pay you the maximum 0.04%. This can really grow over time, guys. This is the biggest income stream for me. And even though those percentages don't sound high, they really add up in time, guys. I can tell you that right now. This is excellent. The Streamline. The Streamline is very unique. It is all of the deposits that come into the company after you have joined. So you can imagine that everybody in the company has a different amount in their Streamline, depending on when they join the company. People that join the company at the very beginning could have tens of millions of dollars in their Streamline. People that just joined a week ago might have 100,000, 500,000, maybe $1 million in their Streamline. So this is why you want to get started as fast as possible, because as soon as you even have a free account, your Streamline begins to grow for the first 30 days. So you want to make sure you fund your account or it won't continue after 30 days, right? So at least keep your account with 25 bucks. But I recommend, of course, getting started with at least $100 or $1,000, get started and take advantage of the Streamline pools because they can be big, big money. We have 8 different pools that the company will pay you from this Streamline. Let me give you an example. On the bottom left, what the company does is they take the Streamline value of your account, they times it by a portion of the daily trading profit, which is 0.05%, and they divide that by the qualified members for that pool. So you can see if you had $10 million in your Streamline, you can times that by 0.05% portion of the daily trading activity, divided by 2,000 people qualified, that'd be $2.50 per business day or $42.50 per month. And that's just pool 1. Remember, we've got 8 pools. Here they are. Here's how you qualify for pool 1. You need to have $1,000 yourself, and you need to share this with one person that also puts in $1,000. Could be 2 people with $500, as long as the amount on the first line is $1,000. And you can see all of the others that you can qualify for as time goes on. You can qualify for these with your own money. Remember, I said you don't have to share this. You can still qualify for all these pools with your own money. Absolutely a way to do that. If you are sharing this business, you will organically grow and begin to qualify for all of these pools as time goes by. So it can be very, very exciting, guys. I just hit pool 5. That meant an extra $200 some per day for me. And so, guys, get into these pools as fast as you possibly can. Once you're making $3,000 per day in the downline bonus, the company will add you to the global leader pool, where they take the company Streamline, times it by 0.01%. That is a portion of the daily trading activity, and divide it by the people qualified. There's already a handful of people that are making money with this. It's very, very powerful. Last way we get paid, guys, is the ranking bonus, where you get paid one-time achievements for building your business a little bit. I just hit red diamond the other day. So that means I have $20,000 on deposit myself. On my first line, I have at least 20 people or more. I'm in pool 5, and I have 2 purple diamond members on my team in 2 different teams. So the company paid me $15,000 as a bonus. Now you can take these bonuses, guys, put them right into your Bitcoin wallet, or you can put it into private trading, entirely up to you. But there's over $46,000 the company will pay you here just for building your business a little bit. Absolutely phenomenal. How do you get started, guys? You can start with private and hold your account with a minimum of $25. I would not recommend staying there. I just showed you why you want to get started with at least $100 or $1,000 or more, because of how powerful this whole system is. Our deposits, of course, are in Bitcoin. If you need Bitcoin and you're in the SEPA zone, you can get it from our exchange, the Unique Exchange. No matter what country you're in, we have a list of exchanges for every single country. So you can get with us later on that. Very easy to buy Bitcoin. Once you have profit in your account, guys, and your usable balance, you can reinvest, which is like a compounding effect with a minimum of $25. We also have a button you can click to do this totally automatic. Our withdrawals start from $100. So when you have $100 in there, you can do a withdrawal anytime you wish, right to our Unique Exchange within 15 minutes. Very smooth service. Backoffice is great, cosmetically appealing, very fast and quick, works awesome. We have one of the best security systems in the world. We bought an entire company with a software system that prevents hacking. We've had millions of attempts on our website. None have gotten through because of it. And we have excellent security on our own accounts with the CAPTCHA and our email confirmations. Guys, when you get started, you can do KYC for your private account. And when you do that, you will automatically get your own Unique Exchange account. the two work together. They're in sync. You'll see the numbers from your Paraiba account in your unique exchange account. Great, great service. They work perfectly together. 3 simple steps to get started, guys. You would get back with the person that brought you here today, get the registration link, make sure to join with them. You're going to get, you're going to deposit at least $25 to hold your account, but certainly I recommend at least 100 or 1,000 if you're building the business. So get your Bitcoin and get your deposit in for Wednesday. That's our next business day. And with referrals, guys, you don't have to refer. You can be 100% passive and be involved in all 5 of those income streams I just showed you. If you do build this business, sky's the limit on what you can do here, guys. We have people, as I said, making 5 and 6 figures per month in this business. Even after 3 months, we've got guys on this call, after 3 months making 5 figures per month, simply from focusing a little bit on this business, which is absolutely awesome. All right, I'm going to stop sharing, guys, and that might be the fastest presentation I've ever done in my life. That was still 23 minutes. But hopefully we got it across to everybody. I have slower presentations on recording if you want. Don't worry, guys. And this will certainly be recorded. Let me bring up, let me see. Here's what we want to do. I'm going to bring up the CEO, guys. We have a couple of special guests here today. These 2 guys actually are with KAIF. And some of you may not know that Paraiba has partnered with a large German beverage company, KAIF Energy Drinks. And so I had the opportunity about an hour ago to speak with these gentlemen, and they're traveling, doing some business in Dubai right now, but they were nice enough to take some time to come on and share a little bit of the numbers because we've seen the numbers in German. Now we want to see the numbers in English. So we'll go over the PowerPoint presentation, show you a little bit about this company. We'll have the CEO talk, and I'm going to help him a little bit, probably with some of the packages that we're going to show afterwards. So where is Waldemar? Is he here? I know I saw him earlier.
Yes, I'm here. Hi, Mike.
Hey, there he is. Okay, all right, buddy. Good to see you. All right, so guys, we have the CEO, as I mentioned here, Waldemar, and how am I saying your last name? Is it Schlemmer?
Schlemmer, yes, Schlemmer.
Excellent. So Waldemar is in Dubai right now, and he's going to give us a little bit on KAIF. I'll bring up the presentation here, guys, because this is going to be a revenue stream for the company and a revenue stream for you and me if we want to participate in it. Remember, it's 100% optional, but we want to show it to you. If you want to be involved, it's going to be something that is a long-term relationship. So let me share my screen again, and we'll bring up, actually, I need to get rid of this. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, guys, 1 second here. Just having a little technical difficulty. There we go. I think that should have done it. Yeah, that did it. Okay. So there we go. You guys can see that okay? Waldemar, is that okay?
Yes, fine. You start with the second slide.
Okay, absolutely. Here we go. Take it away.
Yes, good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Waldemar Schlemmer. I am the CEO and founder of KAIF Energy Drink. The company behind them is Anko Group GmbH from Germany. It's a pleasure for me to be here, to be the new cooperation partner from Paraiba. First of all, I think I will start with the whole energy drink business worldwide that you have understanding before. So we speak with the energy drinks about the biggest beverage market all over the world. So we have altogether the total last year a turnover from 75 billion US dollar, which is per year. The market grows every year about 9%. So we have in the next 10 years like doubling of the market. So I think 2031 we have a turnover all over the world, the whole energy drink market about 114, 115 billion US dollar. So the next slide, please. So now I will introduce you to our product. The company Anchor Group is starting 2011, and we are more than 10 years on the German-based in the German European market. The products we create, we have created our own taste, which is more healthy. We have the really good opportunities for our customers, and we have won 2017, 2019 the gold in Brussels for the Superior Taste Award as the best energy drink worldwide. So with the cooperation of Paraiba, we have opened a new different way, which I will show you in the next slide. So that was the history and the situation now. So we have concentrate on the wholesalers, on the retail markets, on the how can I say, on the bars and discos and everything. So we have work only in the wholesale business. So we have produced and manufactured our products and sell this to the wholesalers and then to the retail and then to the customers. So the normal way we use. So now we have all the good names which you know from Europe, all the big supermarkets, all the big players. We have it now, and we started this year with Paraiba the new way. It's the online shop, the online store. Because of the Corona crisis, which we know everybody, the people love to use online stores, and we now created a really nice online store, and we make the new ways and new marketing plans. So on the next slide. Sorry, slide back. I'm sorry. Michael, the next slide. Where is the turnover?
Yeah, I'm not.
Sorry, stop. Here, get on. Sorry. So how we make our marketing? So we work with a lot of influencers from Europe, and now we have more than 30 million people which have access to our products from all over the world. More from Europe now, because in the American markets we are not starting yet, but these influencers bring the lifestyle of our products into the customers. So our goals are in the next slide. So the history, we have growing up very healthy, and we have made last year about 2 million euros. This year we plan a turnover about 5 million euros, and we started this year the new way, the new marketing way, with some investments, with the influencers, with some sports. We opened the new channels in YouTube and everything. So we will grow up with the online market, with the online marketing. Our plan is to grow up till 2025 till 105 million euro. If you remember, I talked before about the whole market. So the whole market was now $75 billion. So what we plan is about 0.001% of the whole market share. So which is nothing in between of the big volume. The growing of this market is really easy to explain. It's like the people working very hard, the people are connected, the people have all iPhones and smartphones, whatever. So the people are available 24 hours per day. So the people must push himself with some products like we have with energy drinks to give every day 1,000% in his job and in his life. So the next slide, please. So at this stage, I hope that you have seen me, and I hope I have give you a little bit introducing with my English today, and I will give my word now to Michael, which have the pleasure to explain you our packages and how you can work with us, how you can grow with us, and how you can make profit with us. And this is really nice, and hopefully next time we see you again. And thank you very much that I am here today. Thank you.
Okay, great, Waldemar. Thank you for that. I mean, awesome that we have an established company here that we're partnering with already great sales and big projections here. So pretty cool that we can be a part of something like this, guys. And so how can you profit from this? Obviously, right? You want to know this, right? So let's get into how this exactly works. So I'm new to this, but hopefully I've got a basic understanding of it, but I'm sure Waldemar will help out if I say anything incorrectly. But we have these CFP, guys, which are cash flow pools that you can be a part of, and they go from anywhere from $1,000 up to $40,000. And so we're going to show you how you can participate in these and the kinds of profit and percentages that you can make here with this. So there's 150 packages here available for the CFP1, right, which is $1,000. So very limited. Once these packages are gone, they're gone, right, guys? There's kind of similar to the UPDM shares, right, or the VC shares, right? They have a limit on their quantity. So there's 150 of these available, and you'll share in 1% of you receive rather 1% of the sales here that's going to happen. And so these numbers will show you here in a moment exactly what that's going to mean. And then there's also the sales pool, which is online sales, which Waldemar was just talking about. So the company is going to share 2.5% of the online sales with Paraiba members here. So you'll be able to get 5% of that 2.5% here with that. And we'll show how these numbers add up here momentarily. You'll also be able to have a bonus here by getting 24 cans of this product shipped to you. And so right now that's mostly in Europe, but they're looking at ways to get this to North America and other countries as well. We want to try the product, certainly. And you'll have a 10% discount code as well if you want to buy the product from their online sales store. So this is the potential here with the CFP1, the $1,000. It's 1%, okay, of the cash flow. And so you're looking at $5 per week, which is about $20 a month. And so again, 150 of those available. There's the $5,000 package. So there's 80 of these available, and you'll share in 3% for this cash flow. And on the sales pool side, you'll receive 10% of that. You'll also get a t-shirt and a cap and 48 cans of the product to try, and a 20% discount code in their online store. So that works out to about $28.13 per week. So you know what you're getting here, guys. It's not a fluctuation scenario. You know what you're getting here profit-wise. So again, 3% there, 80 packages available. With $20,000, there's 40 packages available. You'll share at 8% of the cash flow. And then with the sales pool, 30% you will share in there. You'll also get a VIP clothing set, a 1-year VIP membership, and 72 cans of the product to try, plus a 30% discount code if you buy anything from the online store. And then here's what you'll be making per week, $150 per week, guys. So that's $600 per month, right? This is 8%. Only 40 of these packages are available. And last, guys, we have CFP4. There's 20 of these packages only available, only 20, $40,000 for this package. You'll share in 17% of the cash flow here with this one, and 55% of the sales pool, the online sales. You get a VIP clothing set, VIP accessory set, 2 years VIP membership, and 96 cans of the product to try, and a 45% discount code when you order online. Now you're looking at $637 per week. Pretty good there. Nice numbers. I like that. Let's take a look at how this adds up, guys. So there's two ways that we're making money here, remember. There's the cash flow profits and the sales pool, right? So let's just take a look only here at the sales pool. You can see this is going to go for 247 weeks. So when you buy a package, it's going for nearly 5 years, right, guys? Nearly 5 years. So you can see here Starting at the very bottom in 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25, you can see the potentials of the various CFP packages, right? They can add up pretty nicely here over the next 5 years. Don't worry, guys. We'll be able to send this out to everybody afterwards, and this will be recorded, so you can come back, take a look at this. And then we have the sales pool on top of this, guys. So if the sales pool goes as planned, you can see the potentials here over the next 5 years on packages 1 to 4. And obviously, the bigger the package, the bigger the potential. And if we notice here, adding both of these together, the CFP profits and the sales pool together, this is the potential of the packages. So you can see package 1, CFP 1, $1,000. The potential there is 3 times your money over the next 5 years, right? Just over 3 times your money. CFP 2, $5,000, potential there, $4,487. CFP 3, $20,000, potential $82,311, and CFP 4, $40,000, and the potential there looks like what, 8 times your money, something like that. I mean, pretty good there, right? $323,300. So some pretty cool numbers there based on some established sales and some big stuff coming up for this company, some big investments and marketing strategies that they're implementing. So pretty good stuff. Anything you wanted to add to that, Waldemar?
Yes, the VIP membership, I will introduce something more about this. This is a membership which we make our festivals, concerts, and everything what is in the TV and everything. So you have the access with the VIP membership to all the parties, all the things which are coming on the next 5 years. You have the specialized access with VIP relationship manager and everything. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. All right, I'm going to stop sharing, guys. Are there any questions while we have Waldemar, the CEO of KAIF, on here with us? Are there any specific questions that you guys have for him? Remember, we'll have this PDF out for everybody in the rooms later on, so you can take a look at the numbers specifically. Let's check the chat here. Whoops. Okay, somebody else is in Dubai. That's good. Any questions, guys? You can unmute yourself if you have any questions for Waldemar about KAIF. Okay, Marcel says, is there a projected date for the U.S. market?
Yes, we plan it 2022. So we started now with the shipments from Europe to USA too, from the online way. But the shipping costs are in the beginning very high. So we will prepare in the future, in the near future, like at the end of this year, we prepare something to be in the US market too.
2022. Okay, very good. US market. Excellent. Any other questions, guys? Okay, Jeremiah, does the US market include Hawaii? I don't know. Do we know that, Waldemar? You're muted.
No, that's not included Hawaii. Hawaii is specialized because it's far away from USA. So Hawaii, I'm very sad about it, but it's for the first time not included. But later on, yes.
Okay, very good. Any other questions, guys? Okay, Marcel, are you planning on producing in the US or just shipping to the US?
We're planning to produce in the US. We bring our syrups and our knowledgement to the US. And factories, we are looking for a good quality factories like in Germany, and then we will produce in the US.
Okay, very good. That'll cut down on shipping costs, I'm sure. All right, any other questions, guys? You want to unmute yourself, guys, and ask a question, you can, or you can type one in. Wally's asking about the ingredients, but that's on the website, right, Waldemar?
Yeah, if you visit our website, kaifenergy.com, you will see the ingredient list and everything on information about the products. You see the online store, and yes.
I'll put up the website here, kaifenergy.com.
In App Store, we have a KAIF Energy Drink app. There you have some receipts for cocktails. You have a game, KAIF game, so you can have the ingredients too, and the body mass index you can calculate. So in the App Store, you find KAIF Energy Drink app too.
We were talking earlier about what makes KAIF better than some of the rest of the drinks out there, Waldemar. Can you maybe just touch briefly on that?
Yeah, so first of all, this is the taste, okay? The taste, which you didn't become acids and negative things like other products, competitor products. And secondly, we have the name KAIF. The name KAIF means enjoyment, okay? So like all Arabic, Russian, Persian people, because the name is coming in the history from the Arabic countries, that means enjoyment. So we are not animal like other drinks like this. So we have really think about it. What is lifestyle and why the people drinking our products, and they will feel better, and feel better is KAIF. So that's important.
Okay. Now Vicky's asking about sugar. I guess, I mean, it's hard not to have sugar, I guess, in a product like this. Corn, high fructose corn syrup. I would imagine that's probably in there. Is there BPA in the can? Do we know that, Waldemar? BPA? I guess that's that plastic lining or something, isn't it?
BPA, no, we have no BPA in the can.
Okay.
And our product comes from how can I say in English? I'm sorry for my English, but this is not synthetic, nothing. This is from natural. So our sugar comes from Zuckerrüben. I don't know the name in English, but it's natural. Sugar is natural. Everything are natural, which we use in the product.
Okay. All right. We've got a translator on. If you want to say the German, what it is in German, Herwig can tell us.
Zuckerrüben, 1 second. I can translate it with my phone.
Warte mal, ich schaue auch gerade, aber probier mal, ob du schneller bist.
Zuckerrüben.
Das ist Zuckerrüben ist
Sugar beet.
Sugar beet.
Sugar beets. Yeah. Okay. Sugar beets. Yeah, that's a natural sugar. Okay.
So they just have natural ingredients. No
artificials.
Industrial credential. Nothing like that.
That's good.
We are available in the West African markets, and we will start South Africa on the August this year. So West African markets, we have very good turnover now. Ivory Coast, Ghana, Senegal, and from then we go now to South Africa on the middle of this year. We are available too in French, in Dubai. Now we started, okay? We are available in Russia, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, and so the countries comes more and more.
All right, excellent. Any other questions, guys, for the CEO while he's with us here? Some good questions here thus far. All right, anything else, guys? Going once, going twice? If you want to type a question. Okay. All right, I think that was excellent. I think we covered a lot there. Again, guys, we'll have the numbers for you. PDF will be in the rooms later on. You can go to their website if you want to learn more about the product and the ingredients and the lifestyle and all that stuff, kaifenergy.com. Make sure to check that out. Now, one last question, Waldemar. When will these packages be available? I'm assuming they're through UX that we buy it, right?
Yes, they will be on the exchange tomorrow at 11 o'clock European time, German time, 11 o'clock. It will be available to buy tomorrow.
I'm sorry, 11 o'clock tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Germany time, it will be available at the unique exchange.
Okay, excellent. All right, excellent. So, guys, if you want one of these packages, then make sure that you know the numbers, you understand what's going on with it, and if you want one, go into your unique exchange back office tomorrow, and I'm sure it'll be on the menu on the left-hand side. You'll be able to purchase a package. Okay. Someone did ask about children friendly. I mean, I don't think children would be drinking this, would they? I mean, it's got caffeine. I don't think it's probably for adults, I imagine, right? So why not in Nigeria as well? I was with the Agrar Minister last year in Nigeria,
We plan in Nigeria because it's a special market. It's the biggest market in West Africa. Okay, they have, I think, 200 million people live in there. So we plan with the Agrar Minister and some support from the German government to build our own factory in Nigeria for the future. Okay, to produce for these markets in there, because they have no factories for the quality, but we will put in with the help of German government.
Excellent. Okay, lots of expansion plans. Good stuff. All right. Great questions, guys. Thank you for all of that. Again, if you want to know more, go to the website. We'll have this recording out later on, and tomorrow you'll be able to get a package if you want to buy it. Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Waldemar, for that. Excellent. Glad we finally had you on. Been wanting to learn about this for the last 2 weeks plus, so that's good stuff. All right. What I want to do now, guys, because we've had a lot of questions about KYC and how to get that done, okay, how to get that done properly, and the process of what's going to happen April 1st of deposits and things like that. We want to address everything so everyone knows what to do, all right, and everyone knows what's coming April 1st, and it will not be, April Fool's Day. This is coming. It's happening. So we have our great manager of the Unique Exchange, Adalbert, on with us, Addy, and we have my buddy Herwig is going to translate for us. So Addy, if you could please talk a little bit about the KYC process, common errors that you are seeing, and then what's going to happen April 1st. That would be great. So please go ahead. You're muted, Addy. You're muted.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Einen wunderschönen guten Abend allerseits.
Very good evening to everybody.
Was passiert am 1. April? Am 1. April passiert eins: Die Auszahlungen werden nicht mehr über das Bitcoin-Konto ausgezahlt.
So what's going to happen on the 1st of April? From the 1st of April on, the payouts in Bitcoin will not happen in the Bitcoin wallet anymore.
Es wird lediglich alles über die Exchange passieren.
Everything will happen via the Unique Exchange.
Das heißt also, aus dem Paraiba Wallet können die Dollar übertragen werden zu Unique und dort werden sie in BTC abgestellt.
So you just can pay out from Paraiba via the Unique on your Unique account. And what happened is that you take the dollars from Paraiba and you will have them as Bitcoin in the Unique Exchange account.
Und seit über 3 Wochen ist das System am Laufen. Das heißt also, man kann jetzt schon diese Funktion nutzen und wir haben, seitdem die Funktion läuft, die Fees heruntergesetzt auf $1.
Since the last 3 weeks, this system is already up and running. You can use it already since 3 weeks. And since we did that, since we implemented that in 3 weeks ago, we reduced the fees you pay in the Unique Exchange, and the fees were reduced to $1 per transaction.
Und der Wechselkurs wurde von 3% auf 1,5% reduziert.
And the exchange rate was also reduced from 3% to 1.5%.
Und wenn ich von der Unique einen Transfer zu Paraiba mache, kann ich das dann über die verifizierten Accounts oder über die Linked Accounts machen.
And if I would like to deposit money from onto Paraiba, I can then make that from Unique, directly from Unique, also into the linked accounts.
Und das kann ich jetzt auch gleich noch mal zeigen. Ich share meinen Bildschirm.
And Adalbert gonna show us that with the shared screen.
Ihr seid hier im Paraiba Dashboard.
So that's the Paraiba dashboard. That's the Unique dashboard, right?
Sorry, yes. Here you see the whole accounts.
So here you see all the linked accounts.
Und wenn ich zu Paraiba World gehe, habe ich dann die Möglichkeit,
And if you click on the Paraiba World button, there's one button on the top and one also in the main menu on the left.
Und ich kann dort meinen entsprechenden Betrag eingeben.
And I just select a linked account. I would like to make a deposit, add the desired amount in dollars there, and then click on the wallet I want to pay it from, in that case BTC.
Und sage dann okay, und je nachdem, wie ich den Unique-Account verschlüsselt habe, ob ich 2FA-Code, 2FA Google Authenticator aktiviert habe, kann ich dann den Security-Code über E-Mail oder über den Google Authenticator aktivieren bzw. eingeben.
So once I click OK, this dialog appears here. And if I use Google Authenticator, I can use the code from the Google Authenticator here in the security code dialog. Otherwise, I use the email security code I get in my email account and enter that here, and then confirm the transaction.
Und innerhalb von Sekunden ist es auf dem Paraiba-Account und dort kann ich dann über das Guthaben nutzen, das Guthaben aktivieren.
And within a split second, you will have this amount of deposit in your balance box in the Paraiba account, and then you go into Paraiba and you need to make the deposit as you used to do it when you do deposits. So you just say use balance and put it into the deposit, and it starts working for you.
Und alle Accounts, die noch nicht angeschlossen sind an Paraiba, kann ich über die Linked Accounts an meinen Unique Account anschließen.
So all the accounts you have, your own accounts, which are not linked yet to your main account, you can link them by using this linked accounts menu in your settings, and you can enter here your accounts, link them, and then you have all your accounts verified.
Das heißt also, ein Account muss nur mit Unique verbunden werden und alle können dann über den Linked Account verbunden sein.
That means you just have to make the KYC for your main account, and all the sub-accounts you have, you can link to that main account with this link account feature, and so they are verified with the main account, and you just have to do the KYC once.
Und in jedem Account sehe ich dann,
And in every account you see
mit welcher Client-ID ich verbunden bin.
with you're gonna see the ID of the main account this account is linked to. So in that case, number 33.
Ja, es kann sein, dass mehrere eine Verbindung zu Unique gemacht haben, weil sie zwei unterschiedliche E-Mail-Adressen adressiert haben.
It is possible that people have two different Unique accounts because they use two different email addresses when they did the verification.
Damit haben sie dann zwei Unique Accounts.
With that, if that happens, you're gonna have two Unique accounts.
Und dann sieht man nur auf dem speziellen Unique Account die verbundenen Accounts von Paraiba.
And then you just see the specific accounts from Paraiba in that special Unique account.
Ja.
So if you use two email addresses,
wenn man alle auf einem Unique Account haben will, alle Paraiba Accounts,
and in case you want to change it, you want to have all those accounts on one Unique account,
dann bitte an den Paraiba Support oder den Unique Support schreiben, welche Accounts gelöst werden sollen.
then please contact Paraiba and the Unique support and inform them which accounts should be, let's say, detached from that email address.
Disconnect. Und anschließend kann man dann über die Funktion wieder und Linked Account den Account zu dem richtigen Main Account zufügen.
And once that is accomplished, that was done, you can then link your sub account to the right main account.
Okay, was brauche ich jetzt, damit das KYC in Ordnung ist?
So what do you need to make a successful KYC?
Also Für den amerikanischen Teil reicht ein Führerschein, also die Driver-Lizenz mit einem Ablaufdatum.
So for the US, there is a driver license or the ID card that will do it.
Und für den Adressnachweis reicht ein Kontoauszug, wo die Adresse komplett hinterlegt ist.
And for the address verification, there is a utility bill or the bill from the credit card balance is sufficient enough.
Und wenn,
But you need to be able to read the address properly.
Genau, that's all.
And that is it.
Okay, thank you, Addy. Just a few things here, because I do have, there's obviously some little issues that happen here and there with unique situations. Now, first of all, with the driver's license, a lot of people are wondering, do you need the back of the driver's license also?
No, sobald das Verfalldatum vorhanden ist, sichtbar ist, braucht man nicht die Rückseite.
You do not need the back side of your driving license. You just need the front side where the validity date is visible. So the validation date needs to be, the expiration date basically needs to be on that
see
picture.
the expiration date.
Now, there's at least 2 countries I'm aware of because people have texted me. I know Austria does not have expiry dates on their driver's license, I think. And there's another country, I'm thinking somewhere maybe in Africa, somebody texted me. What do those people do if they do not have an expiry date? What do they do?
What's for the African people, we accept the driver license without the experience date. It's only for Africa. For the American people, we need it.
Okay. All right. That's good to know. So the big things that I know I'm seeing from helping people is that people are sending in utility bills that are more than 3 months old. So guys, be careful when you're sending in your stuff. It must be less than 3 months old, the date on the utility bill. That's a big one. Make sure that the information in your Paraiba account matches exactly what you're sending in with your driver's license or passport information and on the utility bill, right? The name has to be perfect. Even if you have a middle initial, okay, you've got to have that on both the profile and the documentation, right? So that's important. And then if you're taking pictures, now this is a big one. If you're taking a picture of the driver's license or the utility bill, you want to see the edges of it, right? Unless it's a PDF. Is that right, Addy?
You can also use a PNG file. Wir haben die Dateigrößen erhöht auf 5 MB. We have grow up the size of the pictures to 5 MBs. In the history, it was 2 MBs, and some people can't upload the pictures, and so we take the pictures from you can use the pictures from 5 MB.
5 megabyte pictures are fine. Okay.
Yep.
So with the pictures, though, if they're sending it as a picture file, a PNG, for example,
Yes.
that they need to see the edges of the paper. If it's a utility document, yes, they need to see the edges of it.
We need the whole size of the picture, the whole size of the letter, not only the address. We need the whole, das gesamte Dokument, the whole document.
Unique needs to have the entire document. So
Yeah.
you just need to make a picture of the address. It needs to be really, you need to see the edges of the letter more or less.
Okay, so you need to see the edges, guys. If you're sending in a picture, unless it's a PDF, that would be different. Just make sure all the information is clear, right? When you're taking a picture, if that's what you're doing, make sure it's very clear and readable. Very, very important there. So, okay, I'm thinking about any other potential issues with these. Are there any other errors, common errors, Addy, that you're seeing with this that we should know about?
Adalbert, siehst du andere Anfragen, regelmäßige Dummheiten, sage ich mal, die passieren, die du gerne ansprechen würdest, wo du sagst, da sollten die Leute besser aufpassen?
Also wenn Sie ein Selfie machen, dann muss auch also das Selfie braucht nicht sein, weil die meisten machen ein Selfie aufgrund der Historie. Ja, weil bei Paraiba in der Vergangenheit man ein Selfie machen musste. Wir brauchen die Driver-Lizenz mit allen 4 Seiten, also mit der kompletten, und es muss kein Selfie gemacht werden.
So Adalbert says there is one thing, but it's historically driven, because for the ones who joined Paraiba quite a while ago, and where you did the KYC in Paraiba, you had to make a selfie with a letter in your hands. That's not necessary, so you don't need to make a selfie when you send in your ID. But what is really important from the ID, you need to see all 4 edges. So don't just make a cutout of your ID. It really needs to be the entire card needs to be visible on the picture, without any mirroring effect, without any light.
Okay, I think Herwig. Okay, Herwig, you're back. We missed that last part. You froze out. What was the last part, Herwig?
Okay, repeat the whole thing. So when you send in the ID, you don't need to make a selfie. As it was before in Paraiba, you had to make a selfie. You don't need to do that anymore.
Yep.
But what is very important, if you send in the picture from the ID, you need to see all 4 edges of the ID, and there should be no reflection effects now.
Immer weise reflections.
Okay, let's see if he comes back here in a minute.
Yeah.
I think we get the idea that we need edges, and everything has to be very clear, guys, when you're taking the picture. So let's make sure of all.
When you take the picture, Michael, the picture must be clear. When you don't need a PDF file, when you take a picture, the picture must be clear, that we see the whole address with the whole name.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I think we've got a pretty good idea, guys. I mean, we're seeing the service pretty quick here. We're seeing the KYC get done within minutes in many cases when it's done properly. So Addy, you guys are doing a great job, great service. UX doing awesome. Really, really appreciate it. So very important, guys, very important. As of April 1st, you must have your KYC done, right? It is a new law that all accounts have to have KYC in order to profit, right? In order to profit, you must have KYC done. In order to deposit, you must have KYC done. In order to withdraw, and that hasn't changed. That's always been the same. You need to have it done. So let's make sure, and remember, if you have a team, remember that you will not profit from your team members that do not have KYC done. So please make sure that if you have a team, you need to contact all of them and make sure they get it done, right? We have a few more days left, guys. We've got, 3-4 more days left to get it done. And so please make sure we've been announcing it for the last month, right? So let's make sure everybody knows about it. Herwig just texted me his connection is off, but that's fine. I think we've got everything accomplished here with that. We'll try to help out as much as we can, guys, with the KYC. I mean, 99.9% of the time, it's smooth. And I know most of you already have it done, but I appreciate your patience for us going through the technical aspects of this. But there's some people that have waited the last minute and some people with little issues. So we wanted to make sure everybody understands that it has to get done. All right. So April 1st is that day, right? Okay. Thank you, Eddie, again for that. Excellent. And we love Unique Exchange. What a great service. Remember, guys, that starting April 1st, too, all our withdrawals from Paraiba will now go to your Unique Exchange account, right? So we will no longer have the out function available. So you'll be just doing directly to your Unique Exchange. Now, the good thing about this, guys, there's 2 good things about it. Number one, it's fast, right? You don't have to wait 3 days for a withdrawal. And here's how you can mitigate the fees, guys. I'll give you a little tip on this. Wait for market correction in Bitcoin. Wait till it's down low and then do the withdrawal. And then you might be able to catch Bitcoin going back up again, right? From the Bitcoin amount now sitting in your Unique Exchange, right? Now, I'm not saying that that's 100% going to happen for you because I don't know where Bitcoin's always going to go. But if you know the market's a little bit more than the average Joe, then that might be something you can do, right? Don't do a withdrawal at the top of the market, right? Because then once it goes from USD to Bitcoin and it starts going down, then you'll have less in your unique exchange account, right? So wait for the bottom of the market to do it. Wait for a little dip and then sell, right? So that's just a little tip on that. All right, let's see if we have any questions here, guys. If you do have a question you want to type out, click on chat at the bottom in the middle and you can type a question. I'm just reading through here, guys. Okay, Vicky says, is there any other kind of photo ID that would work? Not everyone has a driver's license or a passport. Okay, Addie, is there another type of ID besides driver's license or passport?
For the American people, no.
And if they're in another country, is there anything else?
In Africa, there are special license, and we accept this one in Africa. There's a passport book called Passport Book with many pages.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So that Vicky could be another ID, another idea there. Let me just read here. I see. Okay. Voters card is accepted by banks in my country, Nigeria. Is that accepted, a voter's card, Addie?
Oh, I don't know what it is.
A voter's card. It sounds it's something for elections, I guess, right? To vote for, like a politician.
No, those voter cards are not accepted.
Not accepted. Okay. He's saying they're accepted by banks, but I guess, okay, we're not accepting that, I guess, if possible.
Or I can take this one to the compliance and I will ask them.
Okay.
Can I have some example for this voter cards? Who can send me?
Yeah, I mean, Apostle, maybe you can send something in, okay? Send a ticket in with a picture of the voter ID card and let's see whether they'll accept that, okay?
Please send to Michael and Michael send it to me and we check it with the compliance.
That's another way. If you want to send that card to me on Telegram, I will forward it to Addie. Okay, Ken, yeah, we'll have this presentation out later, Ken. It's recorded. Derek, do they accept normal ID books issued by the government? Some sort of
when the picture is on it and the expiration date, yes.
There you go. They will accept it with picture and expiration date, Derek. Okay. Yeah. All right. A lot of people asking about these IDs. All right. Anything else, guys? Any other questions specific to KYC, or if you have questions about Paraiba as well, we can get those answered. If you want to unmute yourself, guys, and talk, feel free to do that.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Dave.
Can I summarize what I think I heard? And what I think I heard is that to take money from the unique bank, transfer it back into your Paraiba account, there's no fees. Is that what I heard, right?
That is correct.
But to go from the Paraiba account to the unique exchange, there's a flat $1 charge plus 1.5%.
That is correct.
Okay, perfect. I'm all set. Thank you.
Okay. Walter, so according to him, in Canada, we can use our health card. Yes, Walter, you can, because it's got picture and expiry on it. Any other questions, guys? Is health card okay, Addie? Just I should ask you that too. Health card is okay in Canada?
I must check it. I don't know what the compliance said to this.
Because you need a driver's license, I believe, in order to get a health card. I mean, they're pretty stringent about it. I know, I'm in Canada. So it works very similar. It is accepted in most places as ID because it has picture and expiration on it.
Okay, I must speak with the compliance.
Okay.
Today.
Any other questions?
Hello?
Yes, somebody speaking?
Yes, this is Smile Amuze. Yes, I have a contribution based on the voters card in the voters ID card in Nigeria. I think if Paraiba will because it works like also national ID card, and then if they can make if they can be accepting it, it will make it more easier to reach out to the people, because that is the first of all the ID card that I mean that is so easy to that is so simple to get, and it also being issued from the government. That is the only way that you can be able to understand that the people that making use of the ID card is above 18 years, and then it's authentic and can be and it's verifiable. So I suggest that if they can take a look on it, and then it's very it will help the people in Nigeria.
Okay.
Precisely. Yes.
Are you in our Telegram room?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm going to put our Telegram room here in the chat. If you can just come in there, and can you send me that document? Is that something you can send me, and then I'll forward it to Addie?
Yeah, I'm not in Nigeria, but because I'm living in Germany, and then also I have I'm making use of my German nationality card, but based on I know I say Nigerian German, so I 100% are aware of the voters card. So that is why I'm suggesting, because it will be easy for me also to reach out to my family members, because that have been the problem that I cannot be able to to reach out for my family members and friends and other ones to register.
Okay.
So, but what I can do is that if I'm on the Telegram, I can do everything possible to see that I get a copy of it, and I saw someone someone that have been also the person that is Apostle AU Charles can also do us a favor and just send the copy of it and post a copy of it also, so that we can take a look on it and then see exactly how it works. I think it has also expiring date.
Okay, send it to me or send it to UX, and we'll take a look at it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Any other questions, guys? Okay. Did we cover it all? I hope so. Going once, going twice. Any last questions, guys?
Did we cover Mother Teresa? Or maybe we don't want to.
Do we need to? I don't know if we do.
Okay, no problem.
She did some good things, we hope. That's all we know about her. All right. I think we'll end it there, guys. Lots of great questions. Thank you. And we covered a lot today. I know it was a lot of information for everybody. We will have this recording out later. So thank you, Addie, for coming on today. Really appreciate you. And we love the service with Unique Exchange, guys. It's really, really great. I'm happy that it's a service that we're all benefiting from, and it's a service that Paraiba benefits from too, right? So as Paraiba grows, Unique Exchange grows, and this is a great relationship for the long term. So guys, get your KYC in as fast as you can. Very, very important. Yeah, Amuzi, the Telegram link is there. Just scroll up in the chat. Okay, guys, if you're not in our English Telegram group, you can join that group. We have all kinds of support, news, updates, everything, strategies, tips, motivation, you name it. It's all in that group, all right? And so if you have something that's a little bit unique in terms of an ID, you want to send it to me, I can forward it to Addie and they can take a look at it. We want to make sure everyone is okay here. I know it's last minute, right? So we need to get it in. We need to get it in because we don't want to see anybody not getting paid, right? Everybody has to have KYC done to get paid, right? So we need to get it done and get with your team and make sure they all have it done too. So with that, guys, I appreciate everybody being here today. We will not have a presentation next Sunday, okay, because it's Easter Sunday. All right, so we will take a break next weekend, Easter Sunday. There will be no English presentation, but we'll certainly be in the groups, right? We'll be in the Telegram group. We'll be in the Facebook group. So if you need our assistance with something, we are there. We are always active. There's lots going on with this company, guys. There's always great things going on. We got a lot of momentum happening this year, right? A lot of things happening. So you want to get involved if you're brand new, guys. Put your Bitcoin in, watch it work for you, okay? Share this if you can, because as a business, guys, we got something real as real can get here, right? Real as real can get. We're not a game. This is a real company doing big things. And the people that are in this company are happy. They're happy, guys, and they're excited about what's going on. So get started, get your Bitcoin. Wednesday's coming up. Get your deposit in, start profiting with us. We'll be back with a presentation in 2 weeks, guys. In 2 weeks, which I guess is what? April 11th, I suppose that is. So we'll be back April 11th with an English presentation, but we will have this recording out later today in the groups that you can share with others and make sure everyone gets it because of the KYC stuff especially. And remember, with KAIF, that will be launching tomorrow in your unique exchange back office. If you want a package there, you can do that. And exciting things ahead, guys. Multiple income streams. We love it. So, guys, appreciate you being here today. Thank you again. Great questions. Appreciate all the leadership. Thanks, Herwig, although I know he's not here. And thank you, Addie. And thank you to our CEO of KAIF, Waldemar. Great job, guys. Thank you. Have a great Sunday. We'll see you again.
Bye-bye.